All right, we're back with another one. Today I'm gonna get some more updates on the Mielle thing, if it is any. If anybody has gone through any problems with Mielle, you might be wanting to look into this right now. Definitely keep your bottles and stuff that you have. So yeah, don't throw away your bottles. I'm gonna let Laura, your beauty coach, go into it, and we're also going to be doing some more look around and find out season clips and stuff and just talk. So yeah, let's get into it, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and start there. All right, share my screen. There we go. Okay, this is Laura Beauty Coach. Okay. Hold on. Ooh, that's loud. So how are you guys doing on tonight? Hopefully you're doing well. While we're waiting, I am nice and cozy up under a blanket and everything. What are you up to tonight? Are you going out Sunday Live? I hope Sunday Live is like more people. Yeah. Just by the way, I can't see anybody liking. I can't see anybody commenting. Nobody will know that you liked or comment or was live. So don't don't get scared. Nothing. I don't bite. Promise. Promise I don't bite. Unless somebody asks me to. But you know. Anyways, I just made some Cinnabons and I didn't have a heavy whipping cream, but I put a little bit of milk in it just to soften them up. And they're like pre-made or whatever, but I just wanted to soften them up and warm them. And I put butter and I took the icing off the top because I had them in the refrigerator, and then because I didn't want the icing to just melt, so I put them in the oven and with the icing off, and then I put milk in it. I put milk in the center and I put it around the sides. Tell me why the milk just went straight to the middle. Like, anywho, it's okay because the next time I know to use less milk, which I already felt like I used like a small amount, like a very like less than a half a cup of milk, but it just went all to the center, and it's like gooey cinnaminess in the middle, but it's still good though. It's just not what I wanted exactly. um, but yeah, I warmed them up and they were so delicious. I put butter in between the top of it, and I also put the icing, which had softened up from being in the refrigerator when I left it out for those 15 minutes that I was warming it up, warming up the rolls itself. The icing was getting room temperatured and nice and creamy, and then I just put it on top, and then I put like a little bit of butter on top, and I just like lightly glazed it over. Oh, It was so good, but bitch, I gotta drink a bunch of water because I have been eating too much sugar and I have a bunch of water right here. I have a bunch of water and I need to keep my body healthy, you know? Yeah. Anyways, Laura Beauty. Here it is. Let me make this bigger, make me smaller. Okay, Solar Beauty Coach. I wanted to go to her YouTube today so you can like find her, all of that, so her views can go up. But let's watch this video, friends.
Mielle Organics is not a Black-owned hair brand. And if you use any one of these oils and experience anything like hair breakage, hair loss, scalp irritation, then the attorneys at Door Law Offices want to hear from you. If you're new here and don't really know what we're talking about, let me know in the comments if I should run back the series. And if you're not new here and you've been waiting for this, it's go time. James Dole is the attorney that's representing Georgina Gomes in the class action lawsuits against Mielle Organics and Procter & Gamble. He has provided me with a link to share with you guys to share your experience on using the brand. Let me show you how to get to that link. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to the top of my profile. You're going to click on the link tree right here. It's going to take you to all of my handles. Right here is the Mielle lawsuit intake form. You're going to go ahead and click on that. Once you get to that, it's going to take you to this intake form. And basically you put your name, your address. There's 3 pages. So it's going to ask you about your contact information, product experience, and then supporting documents if you have them. Now, I know a lot of us threw away our bottles, and I know a lot of us do not have any receipts. And if that's the case, a note to yourself, dated and signed, is fine. For example, I, blah, 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 bought this product and started using it from this date to this date. I started experiencing this and this on this day to this day. I stopped using the product on this day. And even if you have like after pictures of how your hair was rejuvenated after you finish using the products, that will work. Now, I told y'all I spoke to James personally, okay? And let me tell you, when he is putting in the work, he is putting in the work. TikTok, I need y'all to do y'all thing. Like this video, share it, repost it. We need as much intakes forms as possible. Make sure you hit that follow button for updates. Also follow me and check out my content so we can know who the real Black-owned hair brands are out here. Mielle Organics.
Okay, so definitely go follow her, and we're gonna check out some more her updates and information that she has on Mielle right now. Any update she has, yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't know if you could hear me or not for a second.
The firm that's going to be representing Georgina Gomes in the Mielle lawsuit is Door Law Offices. This is James Dorr. He's the one that I spoke to, and he also runs the firm with his father, John Dorr. If you are in the Chicago, Illinois area, you can contact this office directly. If you are not in Chicago, Illinois, but you still want to get in on this lawsuit, I'm going to show you how. Go to Google and type in product liability lawyers near me. Once you get that, it's going to bring up all these lawyers that specialize in product liability. The suit is already a class action. So if you are going in about the oil, you are going to be placed under this class action suit no matter what lawyer you go with. Here it says, if another person sues a company that is already involved in a class action lawsuit regarding the same issue, their lawsuit will typically fall under the same class action and they would be considered part of the class. But that also means that you can't go after them on your own. You have to stay within the class. Now, this class action is specifically for the hair oil. So if you experience something else with a different product, then you may want to consult a lawyer about that. Hit that follow button and make sure you follow me for updates regarding this case. And I want to take my hats off to Miss Georgina for standing on business. Thank you for being a voice for so many women. Thank you for putting yourself out there and taking that first step. You got a whole village behind you, so let's go.
She's doing really good, but I'm noticing some funny business here. Her content seems like it's been very suppressed the last couple of days. So definitely support, share, like her content. This is kind of crazy. Her numbers are going down.
Y'all gotta look at this. Why am I looking on classaction.org and look what I see, y'all? Look what I see. This was filed 11/21/24. Okay, hold on. Let's keep it together. Hold on. Okay. So I know you see it. Georgina Gomes, okay, individually and on behalf of themselves and all other similarly situated persons known and unknown. So it's plaintiffs, y'all, okay? Against, I know you see it. I know you see it. Class action complaint. Wait. Okay, let's go down to the nature of the complaint. Let's see the nature of the action. So y'all can pause to read, but it says this is a class action lawsuit regarding defendants' manufacturing, distributions, and sale of, I know you see it, mint, scalp, and strengthening hair oil. So that whole video that was put out saying that someone was paid to spread rumors about the brand, it was to cover this. That's why the comments are turned off. Wait a minute. Look at this. They are demanding a jury trial. Do y'all see that? Wow. Get in these comments right now. I'm going to show you 14 brands. The firm that's going to be representing Georgina Gomes in the Mielle law. Y'all.
Yeah, if there's any lawyers about, they seem to be going against really just using the, like, let me get my words right. They seem to be taking action towards the oil, but what about the other product lines that also I'm sure have similar parts of the ingredients, or maybe they have some of the oil in those ingredients, right? Because that's pretty much like the core of the brand is this rosemary mint situation going on. So yeah, any lawyers, definitely let me know. Will they be also, when they come for the oil, will it just come for shampoos, conditioners as well? Are cosmetic chemists out there if you know how to answer my question? Yeah. 3 days ago. Hope all this plain is okay. I wish I had kept receipts for all the products I purchased. Do you have pictures of the product or your damages? Yeah, this is getting serious, but I feel like her content is being suppressed by machines, apparently. Not being paid by anyone, but I was using mass leave-in shampoo. I think we already have seen that already. My scalp was on fire and I just couldn't understand what was going on. I stopped using the brand and hair got healthy. Leave-in shampoo and oil. I'm down near bald. Wow. Can everyone file? Do you have to show proof? Like, see all of these people like asking her questions? Like, she should just get a bot to redirect them to her link tree with the form or whatever in there, because yeah, it's like, look at how many people saying like, can I get in there? How? Why? Like, how do I add my claim, or I didn't keep my receipts or anything like that, right? Like, you see all these people, right? But when you go to, when she starts talking seriously about the form, and when was this? 14 hours ago? Maybe it'll catch up speed, but like, wait, hold on. This was 1 day ago. Oh, okay. Yes, this is the TikTok version of the same video we just watched. How many comments? 37 comments. When she gets like more than 200 comments on all these videos about Mielle. She's been getting like comments in the thousands. So it's just, I feel like they're hitting her with a shadow ban. I tell you. Well, there's another certain demographic of people getting in on this knowledge, and when they start to get in on it, it inflates and becomes even more serious. So, I guess in this case, we could be happy for the support of their privilege. I don't mean that in a mean way, but that's what it is. So. Okay, so there's somebody else.
On today's trip to Target, I noticed Mielle is like on clearance throughout the store, and it's just crazy that it's on clearance now in lieu of this lawsuit and the claims. Just hope that this isn't the demise of Mielle, because I love the products. On today's trip to Target,
Okay, we see the comments here. This is back in 9/12, I believe, 9/10, yeah. So these are people who, my hair loves Kara's daughter, but not Mielle. This just occurred to me. My daughter's experienced hair fallout while using the leave-in conditioner daily. I thought it was her. See, the leave-in conditioner, it's not just the oil. So don't they have to come like to get all of the product line in the class action lawsuit? Which that's going to be a lot of fucking people. People who just use conditioner, people who just use oil, people like, you're going to have to segment all those people. Definitely, if you understand law and the legal processing of this, like definitely comment so we can know how, like, what steps do people need to take also to have their stuff together in case they are also getting into this class action lawsuit. Very important information that could help people. I don't know if they're going to be able to do anything for their kids because possibly on the bottle it says not for children. But if you still have an old bottle and it doesn't mention any of that on the label, definitely save that bottle. But save all your bottles. You have receipts with it. You have pictures of the first day you bought it. If you went on Snapchat or if you just took a picture of being happy you bought it. If you could go back on TikTok and you was showing people that, oh, I found a Mielle bottle of oil and I'm going to use it. Take all of that, put it in a folder on your computer, put it on a file, do what you got to do. Because when it's like the time is now to get in. I mean, it's going to be plenty of time probably to get in, but I'd rather be one of the first couple of people to file, so I just have my shit in order and I can see where it's kind of going to go into next year. Yikes. It's been on clearance since this September, right? The 9th of September? That's crazy.
But after seeing all those videos, I gotta put my 2 cents in. Here's me doing my U-part wig, as you real long, real nice, and some of these other videos of my hair. Okay, all my hair is falling out. And I got this video right here. I had to slow this part down for y'all because okay, look, it is above my ear and that's crazy. And then I had to show y'all this next part, which am I going bald on the side? What's tea? My hair is literally above my ear. But I'm really not. Mielle, do better.
I had to keep pausing that because of the music, but yeah. Alright.
was paid to lie. Y'all, why the CEO of Mielle released a statement talking about, oh, a TikToker was paid to lie about our brand by one of our competitors? Do we look like who was born fucking yesterday? Like, how do you explain everybody's hair loss? Everybody was lying. Everybody was paid by this competitor. Like, be so fucking real. Don't play in our faces like that ever again.
Before the Black Friday sale. Mm-hmm. That part, I don't care if that lady was paid or not. My hair still fell out for free. Yeah, if the lady was paid to say that, technically, I think the Laura beauty coach woman, okay, she definitely wasn't paid. The lady that they're referring to that was paid or something, and they sent her a letter or whatever, and she had to take her video down. You could go to whatever. I don't know. I have to look up her name. But anyways, even if she was technically paid, right? Just say what she said. Did she say that? I don't know. I'm trying to think. Did she say that after Laura Beauty Coach said that though? Because if so, there's validity into what she said. So they can still sue her, but if there's validity in the statement, then she's not lying. So what you get what I'm saying? Like I'm not a lawyer, but yeah, I don't know. Just devil's advocate on that. Girl, my hair was never this thin. Oh, girl, my hair was never. Oh, okay, right there. Who's the competitor? Oh, see, yep. My thing is, if it actually happened to that girl and she just shared her story, but also got promoted for sharing what she switched to, that's not the yeah, that's not the same as saying somebody like was coming for your company, just being sinister and evil. That's is speaking from facts, but wow, she put all of these all over her face. That has nothing
I
to
know
do
you
with it,
never had a
but
face patch like this. I don't know if it's just me, but my eyes always get really puffy around there, and my smile lines are always creasing in my makeup. Let me show y'all what I use to solve all these problems. Use these by Cohort, and what is really, really good about these is the fact that they contain red ginseng. It has multiple benefits internally, but it's really, really good for the skin. This is gonna really hydrate the skin and get rid of those wrinkles, get rid of those smile lines. We're gonna put these all over, but they're not just for your under eyes.
This is off topic, but I just wanted to watch it.
Puffiness, or if you really just want to hydrate your skin, because I wish you guys could feel how good these eye patches feel. Not every eye patch I've tried felt so soothing as these, but they did really good with the formula. I'm gonna leave these on for about 20 minutes, and I'm gonna show you guys the difference in how hydrated my skin looks. Y'all see the shine? It's also supposed to brighten these areas as well. Look how it got my skin glowing. Yeah.
Okay. Let me remove this real quick. Since we talking about that. Dang, I must be shadow banned too. Oh well. I was trying to show y'all something, and it's like, I don't know what gives. TikTok is so hate. Oh, okay. I gotta put TikTok after my name. Whoa. Okay, I try different brands and stuff. So I just it went to 800. I thought that was gonna stay at like 167 because they were doing me wrong. Anyways, I show all kinds of content on here. I also do have an Amazon shop. You'll find a Christmas, well, I guess last minute Christmas gift guide and stuff that you could buy. Anything that you like. I have affordable things. I have things that are high end, fragrances, men's stuff, women's stuff, kids stuff. I got everything in there on Amazon. If you still are shopping Amazon, I understand if you're not. But yeah, these patch things, I actually put them on the same way like she had put them on at first. And as you can see, I got it on the right way here, but I had the fat part turned inward, and those things were like slipping down, slipping down. I'm like, oh my god, I don't want to review this product, and it sucks because it's not staying on my face. But technically, it was me. I was doing it wrong. I just wanted to show you guys these. I actually do really, really like these in case you are looking for something for like puffiness and dry eyes and stuff. Let's talk skincare today. And today I'm going to be talking about my dark circles. Yes, I have been blessed with dark circles and creases since I was a kid. But we're going to wash and prep my face, and this is just a reminder to take care of yourself, love on yourself, you know. And I'm just going to dry, because to use this product, skin needs to be dry and fresh. And this is the Dermatology Eye Mask. And I was so happy when they sent me this product. And look at it. I wanted to get the true color so you guys could see how pretty this looks. But look at it. Isn't it just the most prettiest, sparkliest color? It has no scent, which I like. And I'm just going to apply these to my eyes. And I know that people are going through it and having a hard time. So it's great to do skincare, meditate, love on yourself, you know, do it on a budget if you need to. And I'm probably going to meditate after putting these on and just relax and let them dry and set in. And these help to target lines and dark circles. It has hyaluronic acid, caffeine, niacinamide, if I'm saying it right, and you can put it in the fridge to depuff. I just went ahead and put some gloss on to hydrate my lips, and I just wanted to get into that mood, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to do stuff like this for yourself just to de-stress and unwind, you know, be classy, demure. And don't forget to hydrate, okay? Definitely hydrate. Demure. Yes. Sprayed me one of my nice fragrances, felt luxurious, and then I just turned on my favorite show, lit me a dragon fruit candle, called it a night. Man, what y'all think about that season of Emily, that last season of Emily in Paris? Like, it's just not. I liked it. I liked the way it ended this time, actually, instead of her worrying about the other guys and stuff. But yeah, I just don't know if I like the new guy. He was cool in the beginning, but then like his character is just too, it's too passionate. Like it's so like fast, passionate. Um just the fire is already like the chemistry, like, you know. And anything that starts off fast like that, like he wanted her to come to the country and stuff like that, and it was just like, look, dude, she said no like 5 times. But same thing with her trying to help his brand and stuff. Like, I don't really think they need to mix business and relationship, but she did that with like almost all these guys, and it's like, please stop, Emily. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about the new love interest. I feel like stuff is moving too fast with him, which is gonna burn down in flames. No Taylor. Let's see. Yeah, I just wanted to show you guys those because lighten the mood, talk about something else beauty related. But yeah, I love those. I feel like my eyes are a little bit brighter, the dark circle part. But you could put them in the refrigerator to depuff your eyes too. And the way that she was using them, shit, I might fuck around and do that too. Like just put it all over. But yeah, go to my TikTok shop if you want those. They're nice, high quality. I would definitely recommend them. So let's move on. What else did I want to talk about? I'm gonna go back to Miss Laura's page. Oh wait, I got one more person.
Third time's the charm. Let's go. Hopefully nobody calls me so the voice doesn't cut out. I was on TikTok. I saw a video of a girl talking about how this product made her hair fall out. And I thought, that's weird. I've been using this product. I bought it in June and I've been using it since. Not as much as I've been using it lately, but since my hair started falling out, I've been using it more. And you guys know I've been like going to the doctor. I've been getting labs, trying to figure out what's going on. There's nothing like no serious blinking lights. I mean, other than my thyroid's been a little bit wonky. I had a thyroid ultrasound today to try and kind of like get more information, whatever. Thinking, well, that's probably the cause. But then when I'm seeing video after video of people saying that this product has made their hair fall out, I'm like, what? So then I'm online, I'm looking. It looks like a lawsuit was filed in Illinois on the 24th of November. So last month, a class action lawsuit for alleging the same thing. So I reached out to the attorney and I was like, hey, I've been impacted by this stuff too. Like, I don't know how class action lawsuits work, but I'm like, please let me in. Like, I don't know. In one respect, like I would be relieved to know that this is the cause and I can just stop fucking taking it, stop using it. And then hopefully my hair will grow back. And that would just kind of cease this quandary of needing to know. And then on the other hand, it's just like, what? I don't know. So TBD, I'm not going to use this anymore. And we'll see what happens.
Miss Lady said, let me in on it. Now, why can't I see the comments on this one? Strange. Yeah, she said, let me in on it. So, I hate to use YTs because I liked when YT was over here in YouTube land as YouTube. But yeah, when the YTs are getting in on it, like it's about to get really bad. And that's sad. They have to get in on it in order for like actual, tough, get it done. That sucks that they have to come in and be the major voice of reason when it was like, I don't know. They said their hair had been falling out from this stuff. So I mean, they have tons of evidence on TikTok, I guess, that they can pull from their archives. Should we be saving our TikTok videos somewhere? I'm gonna be on fan base, and I'll probably put all my stuff on it, integrated onto the fan base because I'm about to get into the next part of this live. It's gonna be a longer live, but it's a nice chill live to just relax and play in the background, whatever. We about to get into some fuck around and find out season material. Okay. Before I do that, hold on. Yeah, before I do that, again, I just want to share Laura beauty coach. Also, Laura, your beauty coach on YouTube, because I think this lady is getting slightly shadowed. I know what it is. I know what it's like. I know what it is when I see it. And I feel like she's getting slightly shadowed here. So definitely give her pages some love. Go like and subscribe. Share to your family and people who have used these products and their hair has been getting messed up and they've told you at least 2 occasions. I don't know what's going on with my hair. I don't know if it's a health issue. I don't know what it is. Definitely make sure that they, you know, follow this lady. They are taking heed to the updates of things that are going on. I like her content. I'm definitely going to be watching this because I am so shocked. A lot of body, non-black owned hair brands. Wow. Cream of Nature, non-black owned. I did not know these things. It's nice to have a face as I am. That looks like a Indian man. Wow. Yeah. So this content is good. It's informational, educational. There's nothing she's doing wrong here, but she is speaking up for, the 92%. And I think that that's why she's getting fucking shadowed, which I hate. I hate when stuff like that happens, man. Okay. All right. So now let's talk about some fuck around and find out season, right? That's probably why people clicked in and then clicked off because they wanted to hear about that. So we're gonna watch a couple of videos about that, and this time I'm probably just not. I'm gonna come back on the back end probably, and then yeah.
It's not funny. Hey, shut up!
This is the worst part about the fuck around and find out that I've heard to date. Like in the wake of the election, we're all feeling a lot of feelings, but I'm particularly devastated by today's news. I knew we were boycotting a lot of stuff in the wake of the election. That's fine. Starbucks, we've been doing that. Wendy's, fine. Gives me the shits anyways. Oh, Sephora, kind of tough, but we got Ulta, it's fine. But I just found out that I have to boycott Taco Bell? Are you fucking kidding me? Because of Donald motherfucking Trump, I can't eat Taco Bell anymore? My only source of joy in this world? If I wasn't pissed off at Trumpers before, you bet your motherfucking ass I am pissed off at them now. There's gonna be blood in the motherfucking streets. Try to take my bodily autonomy, my healthcare, and now my Taco Bell? I'm done. I don't know what I'm gonna do. If anyone knows how to make the Crunchwrap Supreme at home and wants to send me a recipe, I'd appreciate it. If you know how to make the refried beans, that'd be amazing. I also have to now make their Taco Bell sauce at home. If you know how to make the hot sauce, please let me know because I can't buy it in the bottle anymore because that's still Taco Bell money. Fuck this shit.
So I'm back. So I just read this article over on BuzzFeed about these grandparents that have been uninvited to Thanksgiving and Christmas dinner. We know why. And the grandparents are all like, we don't understand, the election is over. We're family. And we just, we thought we were giving you guys like a cooling off period so that, you could just get it out of your system. And like their families are standing on business saying, no, you did what you did. And now we're done with you. So you have your Thanksgiving, you have your Christmas, good luck. But the point I'm coming here to make is I saw a creator on here. I honestly can't remember her name, but I'm going to look for her and try to tag her in this video. Because she made a really good point where she talked about how a lot of these folks were treating the election like a football game, like, you know, the red shirts and the blue shirts, and their team won. And so it was like, you know, we were just at each other, you know, because, you know, sportsmanship and all of this. And now the game is over. We can just go back until, you know, 4 years from now, and then we'll, you know, do this again. And it's like not a big deal. And not understanding that people are serious. Like literally, people are being cut off from families, people are being disinherited, people are being asked to move out of homes. Like it's real. And I don't know what it's going to take for some of these people to truly understand that their family members are over it and no longer want to associate themselves. And they're not going to be bullied to be accepting of their behavior. Sure, let's put politics at the door, come to Thanksgiving, and it's fine. When you have people that are literally saying, you voted against my best interest, I'm your family, but all you were thinking about was the price of eggs, the price of gas, my rights don't mean anything to you. So I don't know what it's going to take for some of these people to finally understand that this is real and that their families are actually done. Your thoughts?
So Trump just released his 100-day agenda, which includes tax cuts, but doesn't mention for whom, cuts to social programs, including food stamps. I'm sure that's going to go over well. But no mention about tackling the housing crisis or the cost of food or anything that people actually thought he was going to be able to do. Thought was going to happen when he took office. Can't say that I'm surprised, because I knew he wasn't going to be able to do jack shit about any of that stuff. President doesn't have any control over that. And I don't know why you guys thought he did.
MAGA FAFO was hilarious. Excuse me, I didn't just have a Bluetooth. I had a Mucinex, got a little cold. Like, yeah, MAGA FAFO is hilarious, but why do we always have to find out? And there are people in some of those states, some of those red states that didn't vote MAGA. Now they got to find out. And on top of that, MAGA never finds out. Like, we need to start having a serious conversation. I'm just walking my little pup here. We need to start having a serious conversation about the fact that most of the time, deep Southern conservatives with all these odd, crazy beliefs, they never find out. They never find out about the economy. They never find out about Supreme Court rights that are revoked and or fought to gain. They never find out, right? Like, if then we can sit there and have conversations about Democratic, positioning of their message. We can sit there talking about how they never find out, because most of the time, Democrats also just start leaning more right in order to clamor to some of these non-educated white voters. We start calling a spade, right? Like, it's funny. I'm sorry to poop the party, but let's call it what it is.
Okay, so boom. So 50% of America has messed around, but I'm not willing to find out, okay? Especially when it comes to climate action and climate progress in this country. Now look, 47 allegedly believes that climate change is a hoax, despite it being 7 p.m. Friday and 95 degrees in November. And he's chosen Lee Zeldin as the new EPA administrator. And right off the bat, it's pretty clear that Zeldin is a deregulator, meaning he'll work to remove government regulations that protect climate progress and limit pollution. Zeldin has repeatedly voted against ensuring clean air and water for the American people. The current climate legislation not only puts America in a position to lead on climate progress, but it also boosts our economy and helps Americans individually get to the bag. So with that being said, we need people on the front lines to defend this legislation in and out of court. Therefore, I highly suggest supporting organizations like the NRDC. So now the NRDC is the Natural Resources Defense Council, and things that it's already done is help secure climate legislation that's creating thousands of jobs in both blue and red states, okay? Lowering energy costs and cutting climate pollution. They've also fought for strong new standards to address the nation's largest sources of climate pollution, which is power plants, cars, and trucks. And they've also stood up for everyone's right to safe drinking water and made it law that everyone in this country should be protected from lead contamination in their tap water. The NRDC is about that action, okay? And they're ready to keep it going. So with that being said, if you mean what you say when you all in my comment section talking about something, we ready to fight back, like we not going out without a fight, like we got this, come on, legally, hey, what can we do? Okay, well then donate to the NRDC today because we don't have any time to waste. Thank you, have a day you deserve.
Okay, she came with it. She came with it, and she came with some action and solutions. I love that, and I'm definitely gonna finish with Miss Tabitha.
All I got to say is, na 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 na, na 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 na, hey hey hey, goodbye. Y'all know where y'all can find me.
Yes, so TikTok is pretty much out the door, you guys. Like I was just asking, should we be saving everything? I'm gonna sync all my stuff to fan base, and I don't know if it's gonna save it or what. Like, I don't even know if I need to save all of it. It's like, I guess I'd want to save all of it just to see everything that I did and created, because I am proud that I did put a lot of effort into TikTok and growing that audience that they're knocking people off by showing them old content of mine and nothing new. But yeah, I grew my page last year, or before last year, I grew it to about 33,000, which is the biggest amount of people that I've ever pulled. So I want to be proud of that, and what I did with it. I didn't necessarily hit the goal, and it got more and more difficult, but still proud. But yeah, Miss Tabitha, she gives me nice chill vibes, and I like to watch her. And also I also learn through her, so I love her content, man. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed.
You can say he had fascist rhetoric and still go in and talk to him.
Yeah.
You know?
Shut up, Joe and Mika. Shut the fuck up. We don't care. Your credibility is shot. Shut up.
She's good with faces and names too. I'm not, but yeah, that's how I keep up to date, you know.
Friend, my order was just delivered from Target. Ooh, I'm looking rough, baby. Let me tell you, this report has had me shooketh today. But I got the chocolate raspberry, I got the strawberry, and I got the brown sugar. Now, I just want to taste it, and I'm going to taste the chocolate raspberry. Shout out to Target.
Got a Pops on it? I need to start shopping at Target.
I didn't know that these are plant-based.
Oh.
Did y'all know these were plant-based? Or maybe it's just this one that's plant-based, because these don't say plant-based. I don't see where it says plant-based. So this is the chocolate raspberry. Let's taste it. I'm going to taste it straight out the pack. Straight out the pack.
Ghetto gastro?
Ooh, when you open it, you right away smell the raspberry.
Mm.
Mm. This is good. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm.
The color of it look like it got protein in it, which wouldn't make it as good, but she's saying it's good.
This is good.
I had to order mine from Target because it's sold out.
It would be 10 times better when I put it in a toaster. Mm-hmm. This is good. Get you some.
I just might. What is this?
Astro and say the product is called a Bop Tart. a black-owned Pop-Tart. Are we conducting a
Oh,
market survey?
When I saw that lady's video the first time, I kind of agreed, right? But something told me to look up the company because I'm sure there was a story behind it. I want to see that what's the method to the madness, to the discourse. And I found this article. This is one of the founders, John Gray. He was an artist in residence at the Metropolitan Museum of Art. He's a fashion designer, he's an artist, and he's a professional chef as well. Founded in 2012, Ghetto Gastro honors the block-to-block shifts and overlap in the international cuisine and culture in the Bronx. Aha! The collective is committed to feeding, inspiring, and growing young entrepreneurs in the Bronx while establishing the locale as a culinary destination. The Bronx is one of the only majority-minority districts in America. It's packed full of international cuisine. There's Albanian, there's Greek, there's Italian, there's African, Puerto Rican, Dominican. You could find it all in the Bronx. Exploring the global food traditions through the lens of the African diaspora. The collective has mastermind events for fashion designers, artists, entrepreneurs, and musicians, including Virgil Abloh, Rick Owens, Tom Sachs, Martha Stewart, Flying Lotus, Vic Mensa, the Serpentine Galleries, and the Museum of Modern Art. And it's not just John Gray, it's a collective. So I looked them all up. This is one of the other owners, Pierre Serra. I followed him. Outside of being the co-founder of Ghetto Gastro, he is the owner of Initial Taste. He is the culinary director of Relish Epicuria. And he's worked in restaurants in Milan, in Italy. This is one of the other co-founders, Lester Walker. He was a former chef at a New York City Michelin star restaurant.
wow.
He donates 150,000 meals a week to families in need. This is a direct quote from one of the founders, Lester Walker. He said, "Food is a weapon. It can build our community or destroy our community. Food can make neighborhoods flourish and grow, but how come in these impoverished neighborhoods in the Bronx, we don't have natural food stores?
Food
We don't
deserts.
have Whole Foods. But I see a liquor store in every corner." Walker and his co-founders are using food to spark conversations around inclusion, race, and economic power. These men have penned six-figure deals with Nike, Amazon, Cartier, Airbnb, and the list goes on. And these companies find value in what they're doing. It's more than just a Pop-Tart. I will definitely be buying these.
Me
And
too.
also their cookbook.
Support them, y'all. I love that. That was very educational, very positive too. Yeah. For the man asking, like, why is there food deserts? And I will drive out or get driven out, bitch, delivery something to get the things that I want, like Whole Foods and all this kind of stuff. I will drive out. I'm one of them. So you can't stop me from putting fresh fruits and vegetables. I go to Whole Foods now like I went to Trader Joe's like a week and a half ago, I want to say. And I go to Whole Foods maybe like maybe every 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So you can't stop me. I'm gonna get what I need. You know what I'm saying? And the price, look, prices already went up, so I just started saying fuck it. But Target is way a distance for me. Like I gotta really plan to get to Target to get these. Or if I can order it, I've ordered from Target I think before for somebody for a gift or something. So shit, I might fuck around and get me I wanted to get a pea coat or a coat from Target and them to just ship it to me because I can't go all the way out there all the time. But yeah, what do you guys think about that? I could definitely answer that man's question on why that is so with a lot of evidence and discussing how other racial groups are able to come in and capitalize and exploit black beauty care products and things like this, and black cultured foods that we consume within the black culture at times. I'm not going to say that's the main food that we eat, but food that is definitely unhealthy as hell. So food is power, it is control. Also with the women, beauty and hair care, that is powerful, and they control and dominate that. But I could definitely answer that question, but I can't answer it on live because I know this on live, like I can't edit when I stagger and things like that, and I know people don't want to hear that. they just kind of want me to go in and like be a shark, like, and I can't do that on live because I pause and I articulate and I get my statements together. And it's better if I was to record it and then edit it so it just sounds like it's flowing. Yeah, but if you notice that when I get on live, like my sentences get choppy as fuck, stuff like that. That's why I don't go too deep into topics because yeah. But I could definitely answer that question for him. It's a multi-layered question. Multi-layered. There's so many answers to that and to why that is. And the policies and the bills that was passed to certain immigrant groups and things like it's so much that I go into. It's an Asian woman. I forget her name. I think it's Fairies and something. She's so articulate. She articulates really well this discussion and how like the Asian beauty supply stores and stuff kind of was able to just come into black neighborhoods instead of YT neighborhoods, right? And it's systematic. It's a lot of layers to that question, and I'd be very excited to answer that for him. But shoot me an email or something, and I'll shoot you a video. I'll give you an unlisted video, sir, of why that is. But yeah, I hope they don't sell out or get bought out. They're probably going to need more investment now that they're growing. And you know how these things work, capitalism, blah, blah, blah. But let me watch some more Tabitha, and then we're going to be closing out. I got to go to the bathroom.
This shirt you can get from navirobins.net. And this shirt is for the 92% Black women. Here's the back of the shirt. The shirt is for Black women. If you are not a Black woman and you're offended by that, that's your issue, not mine. So it's been about a month, 30 days, since some voters in the United States went out to the voting booth and voted for a convicted criminal. And that convicted criminal won the presidency. In spite of everything that he showed us, everything that he told us, millions of people voted this convicted criminal into office, thinking that he was going to be the better choice for America. Many of us warned these people about who Donald Trump was and what his intentions were for the United States. They ignored us. They said we were spreading propaganda. They said we were lying. They told us to get off the Democrat plantation. They told us all of this nonsense, over-talked us to drown us out. They did all of this to ensure that this con man got back into office. And here we are, 30 days later, and they have succeeded. Now they see the truth. The people in Dalton, Georgia, in Marjorie Taylor Greene's district, their eyes are now opened. This is happening in Dalton, Georgia, Marjorie Taylor Greene's district. Yeah, you see, the people in that town predominantly voted Republican, voted for Donald Trump and voted for Marjorie Taylor Greene. And now their eyes are opened and they realize they voted against their own interests because Dalton, Georgia, I believe I read somewhere, is 85% immigrant. The immigrants in this town is what is keeping this town together, is what is keeping this town going. And if Donald Trump goes through with his mass deportation plan, this town will be facing economic disaster. Same thing in Miami. as many as 1 million people in Florida, Miami, Florida, are targets for Donald Trump's mass deportation plan. Same thing in Texas. Texas is scared shitless because it's the immigrants that work in their construction industry. It is immigrants that keep that industry going. And now that Donald Trump has won the presidency after they voted him in, now they are crying about how hurtful Donald Trump's mass deportation plan will be to their industry. In Texas, in Dalton, it's the carpet industry, and in Miami, it's food service, it's the travel industry, it's construction, it's agriculture, it's a plethora of things in Miami and in Texas. Not only that, you got the people over in Dearborn, Michigan expressing remorse. They're now scared shitless for their people over, I won't say the name because they told us to keep their name out of our fucking mouths. And I'm going to oblige them. But yeah, now they're expressing this deep remorse for helping Donald Trump to get into the White House. Why? Because now their eyes are opened and they see that Donald Trump means them nor their people any good. We tried to tell them. We tried to tell them that Donald Trump was out there on the campaign trail talking about how he was going to deport 10 million people from this country and how he was going to reinstitute the Muslim ban. And we tried to tell them how Donald Trump and Bibi Netanyahu were like this and how Jared Kushner was talking about this shirt. So it's been about a month, and I'm going to oblige them. But yeah, now they're that Donald Trump was out there on and how Jared Kushner was talking about how that area over there was prime beachfront property. We tried to tell them that Joe Biden was the one that was holding Bibi Netanyahu back, even though things were looking terrible. It could have been 10 times worse. Yeah, but they didn't believe us. They didn't believe us. So yeah, they decided to make a deal with the devil. The devil went flying down to Dearborn. They cheered for the devil. They welcomed him into their home. And yeah, they gave him their vote. And after he was voted in, Donald Trump put out a nice message and says those hostages better be released before January 20th, because if not, there will be hell to pay. But now they're feeling remorseful.
And we're gonna leave it at that. This is the real Tabitha Speaks, or you can find her on YouTube, I believe, at Tabitha Speaks Politics. I just love her content. I could just listen to her talk. I don't know. It's like calming. Yeah. All this stuff that's been going on is just so calming to watch her. Of course, that shirt that she has, like that graphic, has just been taken off, and clearly that's where a lot of us are at. Either way, it's peace in the chaos. Should I make a shirt or something like that, or a mug? Would y'all want that? Peace in the fucking chaos. Because yeah, I'm not gonna let it bother me. I'm already getting my stuff together. Like, shit. Yeah, I'm gonna hit that fuck around and find out. If I need to. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But yeah, y'all should be looking into stuff too. A lot of people, they weren't expecting this stuff, and we have finally got to an hour and 5 minutes. Definitely like, comment, subscribe. Tell me your thoughts on any of these topics. The fuck around, find out season, or the Mielle Organics lawsuit. Let me know your thoughts on any of those. My battery is like, we chopping at 6%. I do not want to go to sleep on y'all. So here, let me do this real quick. This right here is my. Oh, I got 7 things in a cart. Whatever. This right here is my Amazon page. If you still shopping from Amazon, at least till the end of this year, possibly, or not. I've been lowering my spending on here, but I have all types of things. Okay, I have a bunch of really good reviews. That's the review I just showed you about these eye patches, but it's a shorter version. I have 6-second like little reviews of products, all types of products that you might like to buy. I did a bunch of beauty products in October. Did a lot of beauty stuff and let you know my honest opinions and thoughts on it. Household goods as well. And you could just go through here and find that. But this is the Christmas. Like I have stuff like this for Christmas shopping purposes. Here I did a blue themed one that's really fucking cute. Like I would buy all of that. I did some trending stuff that I know for sure any woman in your life would love. And then I got the ultimate Christmas. I have all this stuff in here. Skincare, cookware, blankets, furniture, housing, beauty, kids stuff. And it goes on and on and on, okay? Little nuggets. These are fucking cute. I just thought they were really cute. Emotional support nuggets. Get them for somebody who needs them. All right? And also, here. Yes, I have been blessed. Yes, you are. Here is my TikTok account. Where you can find me here. Also shopstarday. I might open shop again. I'm not really sure. And sell, but yeah, here's some videos. So if you wanna, yeah, what, ha, copyright, yeah, okay, okay. Let me stop. How I get 75 likes on it? I have no idea. Yeah, that is my TikTok. Yeah, I do some stuff on there that gives you like educational help with beauty and beauty tips, and I do like little quotes about stuff.
Where'd you get your looks from? You've got a stunning face. I mean, it is.
Thank you. I look just like my mommy.
Where'd you get your looks from?
And so that was it. That's all that jazz. If anybody knows where I could find lashes from that are like this filter, please let me know. And how I can get my bottom lashes to spike like this, let me know. And with that being said, definitely like, subscribe, support the page. All these ways down below you can support me, support the page. It'll be really helpful, really recommended. I'm grateful for this. I'm grateful for you watching as well. And yeah, I will catch you on the next one.